Well, hello the internet. I just wanted to do some answers from my Q&A video last week. This is about time I got around to that. So strap yourself in because this is going to be a bit fast-paced. I'm going to have to talk fast just to be sure I can get all these in this one video. And if I don't get to your question in this video, you can rest assured I'll answer it in a future video. I've got another one coming out later this week, and possibly even two more, you never know. Anyway, this one should be a bit of fun. Volound asks me, hath anyone verily existed, a stone's throw unwavering, quite assured to employ the venture yonder, desireth to become appear vastly similar? Well, yeah, but only on Tuesdays, and only with lots of lubrication, as long as they don't go under the wing before drying off. D. Landon Cole asks me, are you now, or have you ever been, a member of the Communist Party? No, Landon, I've never been a member of the Communist Party because it's my experience that communists don't really throw good parties. They just stand around drinking vodka all day, talking a bunch of Bolshevik. Calico70 and Dark Dragon Soul 99 ask me, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? 6. Smiling Skeptic asks me, what's the smell of 14? I really have no recollection, but, sniff your finger. Tattoo Skin 72 asks me, will you be my father-in-law? That's charming. Michael, yes is the answer, but only if you pay for the wedding. I'm not into that old-fashioned bullshit, man. Das American Atheist asks me, would you let me deflower your daughter? Well, James, I think you would need a time machine for that. Rockefeller Tea Time asks me, are you still getting royalties for our use I'm too sexy for my shirt? No, damn it, I'm not getting royalties for it. Because yes, I wasn't right, said Fred. But they stiffed me. Can you believe it? Gay guys stiffing me? Shocking, I know. Anyway, Dangerously Talented asks me, how did you get the funk? Well, I was born, true story, I was born on the south side of Chicago. And I'm pretty sure that if you're born in Chicago, Detroit, or Philadelphia, you are born with the funk. Mickwid asks me, are you as confident as you seem in vids? Well, thank you for the compliment. I guess that means, at least to you, I seem confident in my vids. Am I that confident? No, not really. I'm a nervous wreck most of the time, and I have a really low opinion of myself. Tagusta Jazz asks me, in your opinion, do I apologize for this interruption? Absolutely fucking not, and neither should you. You should never apologize, ever, for anything, ever. Unless you do something wrong. Ashes the Raven asks me, who's my favorite YouTuber? I'm just going to go with the first thing that comes to mind. I'll say Ginger Greek. An amazing guy. Kink Space asks me, what are you? Homo sapien sapien, with this emphasis on the second sapien. Got to get it right. Christine 13 Black asks me, would you ever pierce two people together? Well, I don't know, Christine. What have you got in mind? Maybe we can work something out. Will Cardno and JM1233 asks me, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? African or European? Oh yeah, more on this page still. Dale Jr. 88, also known as Corey Denver, asked me a very, very difficult question, the hardest question of the lot. Who would you rather marry? The Weather Lizards 42 or Jack Luck 4? Corey, you are a cruel, cruel man for putting me in this position. Because both women are absolutely lovely, and if I could have my way, I would be a bigamist and have them both. Assuming they were both in agreement. I'm sure we could work something out. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, as it happens, Jack Luck 4 is no longer available. She's no longer a single person, so out of respect for her boyfriend, MCon2112, I will say that I can't marry Jack Luck in this hypothetical situation and would have to choose BTL42. I might choose BTL42 anyway, though. She is, after all, a bit younger. And she does have strawberry blonde hair and freckles on her shoulders, and I could totally make a pastime out of counting those freckles. Oh, yeah. You, Danny, asks me, once I've chosen between BTL42 and Jack Luck 4, how would I go about seducing them? Well, if Jack Luck 4 was single and we had ever met each other while we were both single, there would be no seduction technique necessary. It would simply be a matter of me meeting her and her meeting me and us being alone for more than 5 minutes. Pretty much. As for BTL42, the thought of seducing her has crossed my mind once or twice in the past. I will confess this. I think it's probably crossed most men's mind who've been acquainted with BTL42. And how would I go about seducing her? Well, as it happens, there is a certain line that I have employed in the past, which has 100% success rate. But mate, if you think I'm giving away my secrets, you're fucking insane. Even though I'm pretty sure it would work. Right, Grits011 says, what's next? The last question. Number one Chapsky asks me, would you bite the pillow for £1,000,000? Well, yes, I definitely would. I mean, I've got absolutely no curiosity about anal sex whatsoever, but I think I could put up with a sore asshole for $1,000,000. Abso-fucking-lutely. Why? Are you a millionaire? Dunno. MNewt2002 asks me, who put the bump in the bump or the ram in the ramalama ding dong for that matter? I'm afraid that was me, and I apologize for that, but at the time I didn't realize bestiality was so frowned upon. Suzuki Legend 5 asks me, what's the stupidest thing you've ever done? I think you're watching it, probably. Boo Boo Nation asks me, tell us how you got fired from the Blue Man Group. Well, I was fucking the Blue Man's wife, and they didn't like that. Abaddon 5 asks me, how is baby formed? How girl get pregnant? Well, when a girl and a boy love each other very much, and then the boy pisses the girl off to a particular degree, out of anger, she stops having periods, and when there's no more blood and fleshy stuff flowing out, it builds up and builds up and builds up, and sooner or later becomes a baby. It's a woman's way of punishing a man. True. Anyway, Freethinker3161 asks me, why are you such a stupid fucking douchebag? Well, Freethinker, I would have thought it's obvious. It's because I'm a loony, lefty, tree-hugging liberal. Bleeding heart. That's why. I thought you knew that, though. I thought that's why you love me, man. HalfSoul82 asks me, what do you think of the whole Eurabia issue? Well, I don't really believe in Eurabia because, camels don't really agree with the climate in Europe, so I don't think you're ever going to have Eurabia. Also, what is your favorite film? I could go lots of different ways with that question. I think for this particular video, though, I'm going to say The Empire Strikes Back. It's one of the finest films ever made, in my opinion. Nish Brown asks me, chocolate or vanilla? Vanilla, definitely. Paper or plastic? Paper, definitely. Us, them, or everyone? Everyone! I'm really inclusive like that, I'm so nice. The Reprieve asks me, if God was real, would he look more like me, Nephilim Free, or Tattoo Skin 72? Well, Jay, I think God would look like you. Muscular, sensible. God would look like somebody who could get things done and fix things when they're broken. And that's you, my friend. I would not trust Nephilim Free or Tattoo Skin 72 to fix my sink or my car, but I trust you. John the Other asks me, what's your survival strategy for the zombie apocalypse, and what, if any, tools do you keep on hand for a said event? Well, John, to be honest with you, I have no survival strategy for the zombie apocalypse because I do not intend to survive. I intend to become a zombie so that I can eat flesh because chances are hot the only way I'm ever going to put my mouth on a woman ever again is if I'm a zombie and eat her. And on that note, I think I'll say goodbye. This has Got That Funk. Thank you for watching, and may all your ups and downs be ups.